Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another first look video. Today we're going to be checking out Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence. This is a strategy game set during the Sengoku period in Japan, and it combines gameplay mechanics from several different strategy games, and looks to have incredible depth to it. I haven't played the game yet. Again, this is a first look video, but I have watched a couple of Let's Plays, and so I can say that the depth of this game appears to be staggering. And so we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I, again, don't really know what I'm doing, but I will do my best to show you guys all that the game has to offer, or at least whatever I can fit into a 25-minute video. And hopefully give you guys some decent impression of what this game has to offer. So with that, let's get started. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more first look videos, don't forget to hit the like button. Or if you'd like to see more of Nobunaga's Ambition, perhaps a full series on it, let me know in the comments or by hitting that like button as well. And don't forget to subscribe. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with this series of first look videos or a Nobunaga's Ambition Let's Play if we decide to do one. So obviously, we can start a new game. You can edit historical officers. So basically, the game again is based in the Sengoku period of Japan, and so I think they've done quite a bit of research to make these guys historically accurate. They have like real people who would have been, you know, generals and stuff during that time period, or you can create your own, which is a really cool option to have. If we decided to do a playthrough, for example, we could create the Shogun Akuma from our Mountain Blade Warband Gekukujo playthrough and do a whole, you know, series on him or something. And there's, you know, directories and stuff, but let's just jump into a new game. So we get to select a scenario. There is the 1551 tutorial scenario, the 1534 Birth of Nobunaga scenario, and so on, all the way to 1615, which is the 30 ambitions. Let's just jump into one of these. I should probably do the tutorial, but I think this will be more fun, just kind of freeforming it. So we need to select a clan, and as you can see, there are a lot to choose from. Let's see. That's the Imago clan. This is the Yamana clan. Kono, Murakami, let's see, Chosukabe. That's what we replaced in our Gekukujo playthrough when we, you know, set up the Akuma clan. We replaced the Chosukabe, and then it looks like some of these are a bit different. Obviously, there's a lot more factions in this game than there is in Gekukujo, and they seem to be a little bit more historically accurate as well. There's the Otomo, which is what I usually play in Total War Shogun 2. I usually go with the Otomo, so maybe I'll do that here. And then let's see, the Shimazu. Let's do... I have no idea. There's so many options. Let's do the Otomo. Alright, so difficulty easy. That's probably a good idea. We'll go through these, but I'm not going to change them. So you can adjust the income for your own clan and for others. Harvest, labor, soldier recovery, incurred damage, morale loss during sieges, AI aggression level, AI difficulty level, and a province's area of control, which I don't have much idea how that works exactly. But we're on easy, so these are all set in my favor. Let's lock that in. Let's see, created officers, you can toggle that on or off. I don't have any, so it's neither. Quests are on, events are on, lifespans are historical. You can also set them to longevity. So basically with historical, they're going to live as long as they lived in real life. If you set it to longevity, apparently they will live longer than they did historically, and if you go ageless, they will live indefinitely. So if you don't like high general turnover, you can, select from these. But I'll leave it on historical. Battle death is on. Fictional maidens are on. Officer names are the common names. You can also choose to use the true names. I'm gonna go with common because I feel like they'll be easier to pronounce. Maiden officers. I don't know. Let's turn that one on. We'll see what that does. And the in-game edits allows me to edit stuff in-game. It's not really gonna matter for this, but if I was doing a full Let's Play, I would probably leave that on so I could make changes to continue this series, or role play or something like that. Alright, so we're gonna lock in our settings. We are Yoshiaki Otomo, playing on easy with all the additional options enabled. We have 2 castles, 6 fortresses, and 15 officers. And we're starting in 1534, June of 1534, during the birth of Nobunaga. So let's get started. Ujimaso... Oh, it's already gone. Okay.
Your orders?
Alright then, let us begin this month's council. The council is held once at the beginning of each month. 3 reports are given: a war report, a balance report, and an action report. After the reports, you move on to give orders to your territory. The war report shows the status of battles currently being fought. The balance report shows this month's income and last month's expenses. The action report has a report and a log. The report shows the results of last month's orders and any important events. The log lists last month's events. Okay. When the reports are over, you proceed to give orders. Mousing over the council commands reveals subcommands. Choosing the subcommands allows you to give orders. First, try using the develop order in domestic and increasing your gold income and crop yield. After that, try giving orders based on your retainer's advice. Good, so they will actually give me advice rather than me just kind of fumbling through this. Clicking the end council button at the bottom makes time flow again as your orders are executed. The part of the game when time is moving is called the active phase. Okay. Cool, so we're still going to get some semblance of a tutorial in this. So here's our palace. How do we initiate the council? Well, let's see. This is civil, so we can develop the town. Infrastructure. Is the time running right now? Okay. Right, so we are paused currently. I believe. No, okay, we weren't. Alright, so let's see here. Request. No. So what's happening here? I'll click this, and that's gonna bring up that menu. We don't want to deploy. I wanted to build stuff, and I've lost the menu. Planning, diplomatic. Doesn't really change anything, at least not on here. Let's turn all of these on. Nope, didn't need to do that. List. Okay. Function. Nope, don't need that either. So what am I missing here? Let's zoom out. We have Funai. Excuse me. So we have Funai, which is our capital. We have Kitsuki, Usuki, Oka, Hinokuma, and what's happening? Oh, I think this is the council. Okay. My liege, the key to surviving this age of war is making our town flourish and thrive. Our town lacks people and has not the wealth other lands' settlements do. First, for the sake of supporting our soldiers as well, let us bring prosperity to our town. I'd love to. Oh, so it's a quest. Got it. Quests are this game's objectives. If you are not sure how to play, or if you want to reenact history, try completing them. Whether or not you complete the quest is all up to you. When a quest starts, you can choose whether or not to accept it. Choosing not to accept it, however, may prevent other quests from occurring, so please be careful. So apparently there's quest chains, and if you don't take the first one, you might miss out on the additional ones. Choosing to accept a quest will display its completion conditions. You can also see the conditions by pressing the exclamation point icon in the upper right corner, as well as on the quest list. You can check the following on the quest list: completion conditions, failure conditions, rewards, and what quests we've already completed. Completing the quests will make the game follow history and grant officers new abilities. The objective, bases, and units of the quest will be displayed with the exclamation point mark over them. Keep an eye out for them. Be wary though that if you take drastically different actions from what the quest expects, you may fail it regardless of the failure conditions. You can abandon quests at any time by pressing the abandon button, blah blah blah. Okay, we will accept that one because why wouldn't we want to raise our crops? So crops and crafts, okay. Getting all the CR words in there. Oh, so close. Conscripts. That's CO. We almost... I mean, that's still an alliteration.
Let us begin the meeting.
Still an alliteration. I'll take it. Okay, let's start.
Last month's balance.
Right, so... we didn't spend anything. And we made a bunch of money. Cool. So we basically took in 2,100 gold for a grand total of 9,800. I'm pretty happy about that.
Reporting in.
No reports because we didn't do a damn thing. Oh, wait. Castle Lord gained experience in all areas. Okay, so yeah, pretty much nothing. Alright, so labor is required for the develop in order in domestic and all orders under infrastructure. The cost of labor differs among orders, and large projects such as the construct order require a large amount of labor. Labor is recovered on the first of the month when orders are complete. Okay. Labor is determined by the total population of your territory, so you want to keep your population up, and every month it will refresh for new projects. Understood. Right, so we wanted to develop. It said domestic. Foreign, convert. Oh, covert, not convert. Retainers, investigate, province, policy, trade, develop. See, it's telling me domestic, but it's not really giving me, like, there's no domestic thing. I guess I'm going to assume it's under develop, so we're going to do that. And we'll obviously develop the capital first. We wanted to work on our crops. So which one should we start with? That will help my harvest. That will help my income. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Okay. So we relieved somebody. I need to put you back in charge, and that will bring us back to where we were. I'm going to do crops first. Okay, suggestions. Alright, okay. Anything else? I guess I could work on these. Let's see, we'll work on... Oh, can I not work on theirs? Apparently I can. Interesting. Let's do crafts there, since it won't let me lock that one in. Maybe I can only do like one of each type. So let's see. Confirm that. You're already confirmed here. You are potentially already confirmed there. I'm not sure what I'm doing, so yeah, it looks like they've all defaulted to crops, so maybe I should just leave it. We'll close that, and then upgrade. How many labor points do I have? I have 6, but I think I used them all. Or maybe that's what's left over. So let's click on the capital and see what options we have. So we have the Tenshu, which is apparently like the keep. We have the gate, we have the walls, and we have the Bailey. Okay, I don't think I want to do any of that. What other options do I have? This is infrastructure. Can I work on my roads? Yes, I can. That seems like a good idea. So these are all level 1 right now. Oh, those are level 2. Maybe we should work on these. Let's do like that one. So we'll go 2, 2, 2. Let's pan the camera down. Make that one 2. And that's apparently all we can do right now. I'm good with that though. We'll get all the roads around the capital upgraded a bit. And we need an officer to oversee this. Main sub traits. No idea what I'm looking for here. So I would assume that we would probably want somebody who's an earthwork expert. As we don't have any of those, I don't think it really matters who I pick. So I'm going to give it to this guy. Removed his overseer? Hang on, hang on. I didn't realize he was one. Let's see. Give it to the mustache guy here then. Alright, we'll confirm that. And I think we're ready to advance. Possibly. Appease, we don't want to do that. Diplomacy. Let's perform some diplomacy, I guess. We'll talk to our neighbors. Alright, so we have to select a clan. They don't like us. These guys are in awe of us. That's interesting. And these guys are normal. Apparently they're allies, okay. Let's work on them. Okay. The Matsura clan seems rather interested in us. Let us gain their trust through diplomacy. How do I do that? Appoint. So who are my overseers? Right. So anybody who's not an overseer, basically. You look pretty diplomatic. Wait. So trust up. 9, 8, 7. That's the player character. I don't know that I want to send him. So we'll send one of these guys who is 8. We'll send you. And I will confirm that. We'll close this. And I think that's all we want to do this turn. So what happens when I click that? Oh, that's the military stuff, right? So how do we advance? I don't believe it was that one. That's going to auto-cancel. I don't want to do that. I'm a bit confused by the UI. Because it's sort of, it's like real-time turn-based. It's somewhere in between. And so time passes. And then you're sort of end the turn. But the turn is not just like, you're not like frozen in stasis during the turn. And then like the turn advances. It's like things are happening in real time during the turn. It's weird, but then like how do I advance said turn? I can't click him. Maybe it's that one? Apparently it's that one. Okay. So stuff is going on. Our roads are improving. That's good. Roads being improved. Hopefully we didn't override the other things that we did. It wasn't really clear, but I did confirm it, so I assume that it like locked that in. What's happening there? Oh, why'd it stop? Maybe because I clicked something? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Agada's castles... Agada Castle's Commons, something. Oh, okay, so apparently that did go through. Our crops were improved, and we accomplished part of our quest. So we're off to a decent start, I would say. We are already running out of time, though. Again, these types of games don't lend themselves well to first look videos because the depth is just so incredible that there's no way you can cover everything. And obviously, just me trying to learn all the different features.
Let us begin the meeting.
Takes time as well.
Last month's balance.
So let's see, our total income was a bit lower. Our total expenses were pretty high. And so our net gold fell off a bit. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. So our roads have begun being improved. Agata Castle's commons can be changed. We'll have to take a look at that. The people have added a commons at Oka Castle due to growth. The same for Yanagawa Castle. And the Lord gained experience in all areas. Okay. Very good then. So population and popularity. Now let's talk about population and popularity. Two important aspects of your bases. Population refers to the amount of people who live in your base's town and its vicinity. It increases, giving you more labor, more maximum militia, and the ability to expand per every 5,000 people. It increases gradually every month. You can also increase it by developing the base's craft and crops, improving the roads to 3 or greater, enacting policies to attract people, building certain facilities, upgrading certain structures, assimilating controlled tribes, and controlling a tribe with the temple attribute. More people means more wealth. Okay. So what's our next strategy? There was a couple castles that we could build commons at, but I don't know where they are. So let's click on this. And let's see, to add a facility. I'm curious, like, how do I figure out? No, I don't want to do that. No, damn it. How do I get rid of this?
Everyone, follow me.
No, go back in there. Hey. Yeah, go back home. Alright. So, somewhere there's a castle in need of an upgrade. It's not that button. I assume it would be under here. So if we upgrade this, no, it's not there. So let's pan out and look at all the different stuff we hold. Maybe that'll give us an idea. So Hinokuma Castle, Oka Castle was one of them, if I recall correctly. And then we had Yanagawa Castle was also one, I thought. The other one I'm not seeing though. It wasn't that one. I guess let's start here. So we'll upgrade this. And these are vacant. The Bailey here is also vacant. So we could put a sally port, able to deploy troops when the castle is blockaded. Slightly increases attack power of units with horses at this base. Okay. I don't really need that. I don't like that it does that. No, that's not what I wanted either. Okay. Oka Castle. Enclosure. Increases HP and makes population increase more quickly. That sounds awesome. So we'll add an annex. Sure. I guess I have to choose him. He's the only one available. Confirm that. And then let's do the same thing at the capital if we have anything like that available. So the Bailey is vacant, the turret, excuse me, is vacant. We don't have an enclosure though. So I could put a turret in there. I don't really care for one though. So we'll leave that alone. As I remember, this castle was also saying that it had upgrades available. No, I must be doing this wrong because it was saying that the commons, or there was a commons added, and so like how I go about doing something with that, or maybe that's not something I can actually influence. Maybe it's just letting me know that something was added that's not really within my control. Lack of development. So we can't add any more things to our stuff. Let's upgrade this. We'll upgrade that. I'm gonna start bringing the 2s out this way. I think that's pretty good. Actually, no, don't do that. Wait, I can take these up to 3? I should probably start around the capital first. I am going to do 2s here so that these 2 cities are connected by better roads. But building these roads into other clans' provinces doesn't really make sense. Actually, that's sort of what's happening up here too, isn't it? So maybe I won't bother with that. Let's see. That's going from actually one of ours to one of theirs again, but that does eventually link back to ours, so we'll do something like that. You know what? Scratch that. Bring that down to 1. Bring this one up to 2, and then we'll go ahead and lock that in. You can go ahead and do that. And yeah, wow. Okay, so that's basically all we have time for. I'm gonna end it here. I hope that I was able to show you guys at least a little bit of what this game has to offer. Obviously, we barely touched on anything. We didn't get to do, you know, a lot of this stuff here, you know, short of like these 2 tabs. We didn't get to do any warfare, which is a pretty large part of this game. It is about, you know, conquering all of feudal Japan, and so there is warfare that's going to happen. Obviously, you saw me deploy that army, and they do run around on the map. So it's almost like a total war game if you kept everything on the overworld map rather than separating it. But I don't think the battles play out quite the same. I guess if you guys want to see more, I'm happy to do a mini series or something. But yeah, we are going to end it here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Nobunaga's Ambition with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for our next First Look video.